Hello everyone, this is Maths class. Yeah? Sorry for the delay. Last time we have already discussed what type of fractions are there, proper fraction, mixed fraction, improper fraction, and how to compare fraction. If you have any, if you have any doubt, I will just revise. Proper fraction where numerator is less than denominator, like 2 by 3. Improper fraction where denominator is less than numerator. But should I say numerator greater than denominator? And mixed fraction where one integer part is together with proper fraction. These both are interchangeable. Improper and mixed fraction are interchangeable. Proper fraction cannot be converted to. After that, we learned how to compare fraction. 2 by 3 and 3 by 2, which one is greater? We all know this. Still, I told you on last class how to compare them. One is cross multiplication method, and one is making the base same. Base means denominator. That is easy to compare. Now we are learning how to do operations. Operations, you will know what they are. Operations are plus, minus, multiply, and divide. Let's start with this. Or should I take easy example? When base is same, base will be common. Total will be added and it will become. In short, we can write this as this or directly this. But when base is different, here it is 3, here it is 2. How will you do? Main important thing to make the base common. 3 and 2 LCM is 6. So we will make the base 6. 3 to the 6, 2 to the 4. This first fraction will become 4 by 6 and second fraction will become 3 by 6. Now we can add them and it will be 7 by 6. Further 7 by 6 can be written as mean 1 by 6. This is also correct answer. This is also correct answer. Just way of writing, that's all. One or two examples extra I take, that is better. Hmm. 2 by 3 plus 3 by 4. We can, if you become expert now, you can skip this step and directly go to this step. That also, that I'm doing here. 17 by 12. Okay. Similarly, if we take subtraction example, it also follows same. All rules are similar to integers, how we treat it. A plus b equal to b plus a, and so on. A plus b plus c equal to a plus b plus c. All things are similar. These are arithmetic rules, common for all. One more method is cross multiply method that I will tell you here. Base is 2 and 3, so multiply 6. Now, here cross multiply, here cross multiply. 3 3s are 9, so here we wrote 9. 2 2s are 4, here we wrote 4. Only numerator side it will go, denominator side not. So by this logic, you can easily get. But if there is already easy solution, then no need for cross multiply. or otherwise you could have wrote it 1 by 4. With practice, you will become better. And these tricks you will automatically come. These are not tricks. If fraction is like this, best option is to convert to simple fraction. Simplest form. This is not simplest form because both have some common divisor. Divide both by 3, we will get this. And both are equal, yes. Now you understand what I'm telling. Okay. How do you separate this? Here nothing is there. We can write this as this for our convenience. Otherwise, no need to write that. Direct cross multiply method and you will get it. Otherwise, take LCM of both denominators will be 4. Then according to that, we will convert this. Basic thing is making the base common, either by cross multiplication method or by any method you feel like. Now, how do you separate this? Whenever mixed fraction is there, make it as improper fraction. What should I say? Make it as a by b form. 3 ones 3 plus 1. This will become like this. Now we will do that common. It will become minus 1 by 6. Common means that common denominator method. What should I say? Common base method. Making the base common in common. Method is not named as common method. This is just my language. That's all. You understood how to separate add? Yes, positive fraction, negative fraction, no problems. Comparing fraction also, all negative fraction are less than positive fraction and less than negative fraction is less than 0, 0 less than positive fraction. That we all know. Main thing is not that. How do we multiply? Addition, subtraction, you all got a? If any doubts, you can ask in comments. Regarding old videos also, if any doubt is there, you can ask in comments. Now, let's get to next topic, multiply and divide. Let's suppose multiply rule is simple. Numerator will be multiplied by numerator and denominator by denominator. If something like this came, we can cancel it also. After this, u1 is 2, u1 is 2. Total will be 1. This is easy. If you do not cancel, it will become 2 by 10. Afterward, it will convert to 1 by 5. Fractions, when numerator and denominator both are multiplied by same number, fraction remains same. Both are divided by same number, fraction remains same. Simplest fraction is one natural number upon another natural number. Minus sign will be outside fraction if it is there. Like minus 2 by 6. The simplest form minus 1 by 3. And 2 by 6. We do not go for further simplest form because after we further divide, it will not remain as natural. So that is not counted as fraction. Fraction is a by b, where both are natural numbers. Yeah, now you are telling this is minus 1 by 3. Right. Minus 1 by 3 can be written as minus of 1 by 3. What should I say? Negative of 1 by 3. Fraction part is this with minus sign. Total you can tell it is negative fraction, but the correct form 1 by 3 is there with minus. Like natural number is 1, with minus it is there, you can let it is negative of, so it will become integer. Same thing. Don't worry. Never confuse terminology, what is what. It means how to work through the problem. That is easy. That is the only solution. Should I say? That is the correct way to approach. Now, let's take another problem. 2 by 5 into 5 by 2 1 z 2, 5 1 z 5. 1 by 1, that is whenever denominator is 1, like 2 by 1 is there, we can write this as 2. Multiply, you all understood? Same rule. If you do not want to cross here, you can cross here later on. Total will be 2 by 5. How do you consider divide? Divide is a reciprocal of multiplication. It means if I reciprocal this fraction, sign will also change. Now we can proceed as multiply. In normal things also you can apply this. From here, divide 2. We have directly converted to this. That we already knew. Now by fraction method I am telling you that if you convert it as fraction, then also result is same. Nothing is changed. What could I say? It's simple. You all understood how to divide? Multiply, divide are same. Multiply all rule are same. A into B into C. In any order we multiply it is same. But B into C multiply then A, or A into B multiply then C, or A into C multiply then B. So also similarly addition also same. Anyways, you understood what I told? Okay. Now fraction operations we have learned. Yeah, if brackets are there, BODMAS rule and everything will apply. It's just similar rules. All of them. Decimals, fractions, integers, natural numbers, multiples, all are similar. Only the method is changed. Fraction like multiply divide method is changed. Addition subtraction method is changed. You convert into decimal. Check I'm taking example to show that everything will be same only. If you go by fraction method, answer will still be same. Or should I take one more step? Okay. Converted each fraction in their respective forms with common denominator. Okay. Could I go to next topic? That should be interesting. Fractions you all learned. Decimals also. Decimals also you have learned. In any form, you can give answer to your question. If it's fraction topic question, you can give your answer in fraction. If it is decimal topic, you can give in decimal. In higher studies, higher exams, you can give in any form. Generally, sometimes decimal are preferred, sometimes fraction. It depends on situation. But they are always interchangeable. Fractions can be converted to decimal, decimal can be converted to fraction. Negative fraction will result in negative decimal. Positive fraction, positive decimal. Same. 1 by 2 is there, is equal to 0.5. And 0.5 is there, it is equal to 1 by. How? 0.5 is there. Multiply up and down by 10. Simplify, it will become like this. Simplification of fraction means writing this number in simplest form. Writing a fraction in simplest form is known as simplification. Simplification of fraction means simplifying the fraction in its simplest form. So both are equal. Now you understood. How we will write this? If dot represents, it will go till infinite. So you can write it as this also. This bar denote that this letter will keep on repeating. First fraction to decimal I will teach, that is better. 1 by 3, understand? 2 by 3. Sorry, this is 2 by 3, I think. My mistake I wrote. 1 by, leave it, leave it. 1 by 3 if you do, it will become 0.333. Nice 0.3. 3 by 2 will become 1.6. 1 by 2. 1 is 1. 1 by 2 is 0.5. This can be written as 1 plus half. Again, same thing. Part by part you go, or together you go, will result in same thing. Total will be 1. Because both are same. Okay. Since it is proper fraction, that's why it is direct dividing. If you add this, it will not, cannot be written as this. This is wrong. Because the improper fraction with number is not represented like this. But if it is proper fraction, you can represent as this, this, one and the same thing. Anyways, let's convert fraction to decimal. Simply by dividing it, we can easily get 4 divided by 5, we get 0.8. 3 divided by 2, we get 1.5. 6 divided by 5, we get 1.2. 5 by 6, how much we get? Something like this. I'm not sure, I calculated mentally only. Could I write something like this? If it is like this, how will you write this 3 bar? 8 is not considered in bar because 8 is not repeating, only 3 is repeating. How do we write this? 1, 3, 3, 3. How do we write this? 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and so on. Now, how do we write this? 1.321 means 1.322. It is like this. You understood what I told? Now, how to convert fraction into decimal? Sorry, that I already covered. How to convert decimal into fraction? That way I will. Decimal, let's suppose terminating decimal. Finished. Multiply both by 10, or in our terms, we remove this dot and we put 10. Because after that, 1 place only, so 1 0 only. Simplification we do 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10. If you want to, this is the correct answer. If you want to convert to mixed fraction, you can convert. Both answers are correct. As long as it is this question, converting fraction to decimal to fraction, both answers will be accepted. How do you think? It will be like this. Divide both by 5, you will get the simplest fraction. Now do you convert this? Simply, how many did after decimal, how many points are there? That much will be. What should I tell? To make the number fraction, what will you do? Simply removing the decimal. How do you remove? Multiply by 10. But number should not change, so multiply numerator and denominator both by 10. Otherwise, removing the points and denominator below, according to that we will write zeros. Like 1 decimal is there, 1 0. 2 decimal, 2 0. Anyways, this is the correct answer. This also can be written as this. See, 3 point something, here also 3 point something. 3 and point something. It's now these are decimals that can be finished. Or should I say, these, these decimals are terminating decimals. That means after some time decimals are finished. They are not repeating. Some are repeating decimals. How will you cover that? This type, this type, this type. How will you convert? Let's take these examples one by one. Easily can be written as 1.32 bar. Now, those who have not had algebra, they will not be able to. But let this number is equal to x. What should I write as 1.32? How many decimals are repeating? 2 decimals. So both multiply by 100. So that whole system will be shifted by 2 decimals. The whole number will be shifted by 2 decimals. Now, as you can see, sorry, it's 100x. Now, as you can see, this number and this number, 100 we have multiplied. This number, decimal part is exactly same. So what will we do? Subtract equation 2, subtract equation 1 from equation. In simple terms, if we write this, then it is better. Minus. I don't know why today I'm making more mistakes. Now it will come. If we simplify, it will become like this, and that is our answer. By calculator, if you divide, it will be correct. How will you treat this? Then write as 1.3. Let x, y, z, anything you can assume, no issue. Now, since one number is only repeating, 10 times only will multiply. So that decimal portion will remain same. Now from second equation, we separate first equation. Basically in simple term, we do like this. Equation 2 minus 1 implies 10y minus y equal to 13.3 bar minus 1.3 bar. Implies 9y equal implies y equal 12 by 9, or in simple terms, if we simplify this, it will become 4 by 3. Now if we divide 4 by 3 on calculator, it will show exactly same. Next, what was our question? 1.23 bar. Okay. Hence 1.233. These all types you can solve. Same process. Now, first non-repeating part is there. That we will take after decimal. Understood? Next, how many decimals are repeating? One decimal only repeating. Or should I say one number only repeating? So we multiply this by 2. It will become 100. Now these two parts you can see. Both decimal portion is exactly same. So these can be subtracted. Subtract equation 2 from equation 3. Into x minus 10x. 123.3 bar minus 12.3 bar. Equal 98. 1, 1, plus x equal to 111 by 90. Further, we can simplify this by dividing by 3 on numerator and denominator. How do you know that 111 is divisible by 3? Simply add all numbers. 3 is there. It is divisible by 3. In 90, I know 2 and 5 are there because 10 is there and 9 is there. That means 3 is also there. It's easy to know. When you know the divisible test, easy to know which number you should divide. No need to guess and everything. Okay. If you want, you can convert to simplest fraction. Now 0.0111. Would I say 0.01? How to solve it? Same process. Now first non-repeating decimal we take out. Yes. Now, how much is repeating 1? Just it will be like this. Subtracting equation 3, sorry, subtracting equation 2 from 3. What should I say? 3 minus 2. Get 100x minus 10x equal to implies 90x equal to implies x equal to 1 by 9. Now, if you divide by calculator or anything, it will show same result. You can see this is fraction 1 by 90. Converting to decimal, how will you do? Simply by divide. Divide, it will show same result. Repeating decimals. All terminating and repeating decimals are rational numbers, and all rational numbers can be converted as fraction. Because by definition, rational number can be represented as a by b form. That is the form of fraction, where a and b are both integers. Yeah, earlier I told natural number, but these are basically integers. Minus minus. Okay, that much you understood. That's it for today. Remaining in next class.